Blessings and salutations, wonderful Virgos and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but every one of you, I appreciate your view. I appreciate you trusting me to see if this is a message for you. If it happens to be one for you, can you like the video? Comment below, only if you choose to. But either way, if you haven't subscribed, I hope you do. And if you did, I appreciate you even more for doing that. Because what I'm trying to tell you is I try to grow this channel. I also want to connect to you as well, you know. So that helps. Also, Virgo, just know when these reads be in general, because I don't offer personals at this time. What's for you, you'll know. I might say you when it's them. I might say she when it's him. I might call out a sign that's not the sign, but it could be the energy that they're moving in, even down to maybe in their birth chart. But either way, I'm assuming, like I said, I'm not assuming that you've been here or you subscribe. I'm thinking that you're new. And even if you've been here before, you could just move to the mark of where you see the cards at the table. But I just want to definitely say to you how much I appreciate the fact that in any way that I could connect. Okay? Also, I was going to say, Virgo, there's a pre-shuffle. And let me tell you what I seen in that. I seen a consistent message in this collective read showing of a Virgo feeling like my peace is the priority. Very protective over the fact, and you're like, it's not going to be difficult for you whatsoever. It'd be more difficult for them to think they're going to get the outcome that they thought they would getting over on you. I kindly see it is no longer happening for you. Like, even what they thought it was is no longer that anymore because of the fact that certain doors has been closed because you see it was blocking opportunities that you had for you. So now you're seeing it like, and you honestly see how, when I was seeing the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, that it's less work for you. Kid you not. And once you see how less of the stress and difficulties or the work that you got to put in and how easier things come from getting away from the nonsense or shutting that down or protecting your peace by all means, I was seeing a beautiful thing. So again, I'm going to grab some different decks and see what we have for you, if it's a different message or more information on that subject, okay? Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Virgos. Amen. All right, Virgos, we have October 8th to October 14th, 2022 for the highest good for Virgos, please. For Virgos, please. I just seen in the cut saging from some jealous and insecurities, whether or not you had to cleanse and sage yourself, but even let the jealousy hit you with some insecurities. It's trying to say all that is null and void. That's all. Yay. Let's see what we have for you, Virgos. Please, October 8th to October 14th, 2022. I think also it showed you handling the storm of the tower moment that interfered with a family situation. It's like you handled your crown stayed on. You look well, and even if you don't care how you look, you handled it in a place to where they didn't shake you the way they thought they would. That's all I'm saying. Let's have Virgo energy, please. Ooh, first out the deck. Yes, Virgo. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. I've seen three things that came out that had to do with, I'm telling you, I feel like this had to do with some childhood issues or something that had to do with people thought this was not going to ever happen because of how you used to be. Because I see this Belle, Beauty, and the Beast energy, like, oh, trying to see the best in people and before they time run out, before they rose petal fall. And it's like, no, that was some puppet string, puppet master, Geppetto, Pinocchio energy, and you cut the strings. It showed the center of this is cutting the string because it showed that giving tree, that selfish, foolish, They will always take it to you, nothing left but a stump, and you could have feed them, shaded them, provided shelter and all this nourishment. Look at this. Look at this. Family happiness. Ooh, somebody just got a sneaky freaking link. Hold on now. Let's see what else is coming out here. And there's some Five of Swords energy. That sneaky freaky link is a backstabber, I see. Because even with your happiness that's going on, you just were trying to have a little fun in between. But it came out to be disappointing because somebody was insecure and immature. What we see here is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's King of Pentacles energy. With all this combative, Five of Wands. Look at all these haters right here. Ugh. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a bunch of them. And I've seen this holy, happy union right here. Again, I've seen this a couple of times. Taurus energy, a marriage in play, where I feel like you're just more or less saying, like, look, have it your way on that side of the fence. Because what it's showing here is that you did all you could, and now you're more or less seeing that you're no longer doing this. You're no longer doing this. You're focused on your happiness because you're saying, for some of you, even down to the sneaky freaky link right here, I kid you not, you looking like, yeah, that's done for you, because at the end of the day, all that resistance, you know, you could be better off for something on your own, because from what you've seen, even from when your mental and physical, you know, you're in your best shape, you working, like, I kid you not, you're looking good, Virgo. It's just saying, even with everything that's going on wrong, you maintain it, and it's some other pluckers, and I said pluck, is really working against you. Because they are super judgmental. And even with this new season coming in for you, where it's like, it's looking as if things is coming apart, or it's like you're losing some things. You're not sure, like, at the point of, will it be more on you than you can bear, because people are showing you who they are and it's starting to disappear. But it's definitely showing that there's going to be people that you come together with, and it does seem like even down to some intimacy and you're healing. Ooh. Oh, yeah. There's going to be some things going on. I'm just going to I'm going too far, but I'm going to say this. In the process of this rehabilitation, there is going to be a return of some heartbreak, and I think this has to do with that sneaky, freaky link, that devil in disguise, but you're going to get past that. You're going to get a victory to that, because Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you're focused more on your dream. And even down to this person, they have a lot of insecurities, but they're trying to get on a level up to where they're going to get past, like, they want to be on your level. Let's just put it like this. The sneaky link want to be more than that to you, but then the fact that they know they can't is giving them some real competitive, combative energy. You know, and as much as you see that that's not for you, you really feeling like as much as you wanted it to be, I really see you have another solidified, better opportunity. Yeah. I want to get some more cards here because I don't want this to get too personal. Okay, but what I do see here, yeah, this giving tree that gives into certain opportunities have to do with this sneaky. I'm gonna get more on that because I'm curious on that. I'm curious, but I'm happy with the position that you're in, Virgo, with your confidence and things is happening good for you. But it's just more or less saying down to this person that have a hold on you that you still give to, because there is love there, you know. But I just don't think they're ready for that as much as they want to be. They want to be. They see you on the level that you're on, and they want to be that too. But it seems like it's too many. It's like so many people looking at you shady because of the fact that you are standing strong despite so many other things that's going wrong in your life that they're not even helping you with. It's like they really are in their bag on how you take on stuff. Like, you mother. Ew. Let's see what we have here. Mm. Yeah, the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. So yeah, it was a burden on that Beauty and the Beast energy, trying to really get things in line. It really was trying to like keep it cute and to keep everything nice and light, and it just is like, goodness gracious, who is this right here? Hold on, I want to tell you right now because here we go. This is, who is this? X. V. Trying to see who this is. Temperance. Temperance, huh? Somebody thought that this Pinocchio situation, even with the Six of Swords, Temperance was to take some time to get away from that. Somebody took some time to cut the strings. They didn't even see the threat of it. They didn't even see how much this person was working against them, looking at them like food. Yeah, the giving tree was really trying to heal from the past, trying to really keep giving to somebody that just kept hurting them. And it's like, sheesh. And they didn't have no intent to even be, to give a little, or to, they didn't have no intention on that, doing things in the right way or building in a way that was any way to give to you. Like, meaning into this giving tree energy, they'll take the shade, eat the apples, and won't even come in to water the tree or tend to the weeds or make sure it's not being eaten alive by termites. Like, I don't know. Shoot, it's more or less this energy of it's like, when it comes to this Ten of Cups energy, I see where you are. You know they're going to return. You know they're going to return because it ain't no happen. Like, you know, when they go out there and think that things will be better for them, or they'll make it better when they do your moves on somebody else, they're going to see it don't quite land like that. So they're going to have to either come back to see if it's a possibility of trying again to get some happiness. But even when I see when they return, even if you knew they was going to return because they wanted a short stay, because I still see this Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they got some negative tendencies. They always looking at options. And the sad thing is they're going to always come up short because no disrespect and all of it at the same time, they come up short. It's like, there's no, I don't see no competition right there. That's really, it's like, and they know that. That's why it's all this Five of Swords energy. Like, they come back when it gets, because they feeling like, and, they see you for who you are after seeing all these other options. And then when they get that, like I said, this feeling of they got a connection with you again, they go back out there and go back to the same thing, but they'll try another way to do the same reckless behavior. Five of Pentacles. I think honestly, and I kid you not, and this might sound janky, and look, the Seven of Swords is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I think what is coming to see, the truth is going to come out. Let me just say this. The truth is coming out, whether or not they tell you, but I think they're going to let you know. Because they're seeing that it's some guilt behind how they moving. It's some guilt. Because I think how they move and they're getting the karma from it. Yeah, they're getting that karma from moving without tact and diplomacy with someone that was really, they didn't have to move that way with you. They made a choice in that energy just to be so controlling and like want to make themselves look like they was in making the decisions and doing all these big moves. And the fact that you do these things and you make moves and they can't take credit for it, which I don't know why they want to, but they do. They have this emperor energy. They want to be the one that's in control of the victory. And in fact, with you, for some of you, they feel as much as they love being around you, and it's more or less feeling like it's still this competition. They got their own inner issues to where even as much as you see all this love within them, they don't have the same intention. Is the best way to put it, because I kid you not, it's something within them because they see it's not nothing really better for them. You're meant for them, but they do not like the fact that it's that way for them. They like to be in a position where they're better than everyone. They want to be, and even though you don't see it like, oh, I'm better than anybody, because it's this Belle, Beauty and the Beast energy where you just want both of you to be feeling the same way, happy and content and getting back to their best self. And even to this giving tree and this Pinocchio, Geppetto energy, it's just more or less looking as a very self-serving and somebody trying to give to all they can. And somebody's paying for the fact that they did things the way they did. I kid you not. I see Gemini, Aries. Hold on, who else is here? Gemini, Aries. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces. Just everybody's here. Everybody is here. Let's see what else we have here for Virgo. But I honestly also do see the fact that with the fact that this person moving a certain way with you more than once, more than twice, you did from this place of putting them on this high pedestal with somebody with this amazing potential. And I don't think you really shaded them, but in your mind, you took them out that light and you're more or less focused on letting the one that's for you come in. That's why I think a lot of readers were seeing this choice for Virgos of, oh, you're going to have to choose between two, because at the time you really let go on someone that you had, that you really loved. And however, with that happening, something comes in for you, and then they come back to, you know, either test you or realize to do the right thing and it's too late, or right on time. I don't know, but there is a choice coming up that I do see, because even though right now it's not where the choices is here, I do see that you're changing the perception and they still keep wanting to play the same game with you. So I don't think they see it for what it is right now. But you do. That's the beautiful thing. You see it. Okay. Let's see. For Virgo, please. Look at this. First thing out. We have the Empress. World in reverse. And King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely showing somebody who was abundant, giving, flourishing. And it comes from the heart. Kid you not. And then I see the fact that with all of this giving energy and somebody really trying to hinder you, have you second guess and doubt yourself, knowing and all this thing that you're going, but you're not letting it. You see what they trying to do. You see the intent. And for some of you, kind of shake you because you're like, dang, I really love somebody who really try to set me up and sabotage me like that. But it looks like, even in all that you give, this is a self-serving energy. It's not a reflection on you. It's just who they are. It's who they are. You're no longer in your head about that because you know they're going to keep returning because they're going to always come up short. And you already know at the end of the day what you give and what you do is not don't come around every. It's an Empress energy. Empress are rare, rare, and it just shows even with that energy of this sneaky link or turning into just a sneaky link. Because I think that somebody, yeah, you wind up downgrading a position at least into something more substantial come along. And I think that's why for some of you, either gonna cut it completely loose or just play it as the position that it's in. Like it is what it is. You know, it's more or less not seeing it as it's an option. It can't hurt you before as much as it did before because it don't have the strength to do that. It's not like you seeing it. It can't get that close to you to do that again. And you very defensive of that. Because even with you being already, like, too many times you've been shown what it is. Because they're going to show you again. They're going to show you again. Oh, yeah. They're going to disappoint you again. And then it shows even with all the passion, because like it's all this passion and purpose and things that you have going on. Because like I said, I see like it's really popping for you. It's really a lot of things happen. And I still see that they're going to try to make an effort to come back. And because honestly, they make this effort to come back because they really see what else. Where you going to go? What you going to do? Not saying that you are all that for them and everything, but they never seen things the way they seen it before when until they was dealing with you. It's like you opened their eyes to many opportunities, and when you took that light, they really see they in darkness. In darkness. Five of Pentacles. Like OMG. And then they come running back. Even in that running back, it's seen that you're letting go because you realize the vibes, like the bad times is something that you can't shake. And they don't really take accountability to the fact that they came up short. And that really turns you off because it was a burden. And you honestly seen them for being something great. And now you just don't anymore because of the fact that you're going to be known as a huge disappointment. That they won't get another chance to do that again to you. You'll never invest in them again. Because they sway to a place to where they don't have a leg to really stand on. It's like you can't trust they word to do what they say because they will be swayed to move in another place. And it feels like, you know, with this resistance, even with the reconciliation that this is what it is, this is your decision. It's just more or less you realizing from who you are that it was just 1 to 10 too many times that you could take the type of treatment without looking at yourself like, how can somebody with this crown on get treated in this way? And you feel like all the things that you feel good about yourself for somebody who have issues with themselves, basically taking it out on you or even to the fact that it's affecting you is enough for you to say that's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Yep. Let's see for advice and outcome, October 8th to October 14th. Ooh. Let's see. For Virgo, please. Ooh, I was looking for this card. What was the Wheel of Fortune? Fate going as it may. It is what it is. You did all you can, and I really seen that you no longer fighting things or trying to change the dynamics. You're just going with the flow because you know your karma's good. Good. So it's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Libra. Ooh, sugar honey iced tea. Look at this star card right here. Wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy again. But it just looked like, yeah, you freeing yourself. You are free, Virgo. Yeah. Officially. You made the decision head over heart. And it was like, why was I even getting into this place? But I think it was just this nurturing nature of yours. That's why you no longer being hard on yourself. You realize it's their loss. Whatever you lost in that connection, you gained more from the lesson. And your karma's bringing you something bigger and better. I just wanted to say that. That's what I see. All these pentacles, ace, and happiness is for you. And you coming out your head in this world and Wheel of Fortune stuff coming in. Yeah. I think this untold story opened up even more for when you got to this place of, yeah, you could love, but you loving from a place to where it's not sacrificing you. It's like the love that you give come from a place that if it's working against you, you will remove it. Oh, look at you. I didn't know my nail polish was messed up. Thought it was okay. Okay. It's all right. It's okay. Look at your 4 wands. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. With the Emperor reverse. This is interesting. Interesting. Virgo, what is this happening for this week? I know you unburdened. I know you letting it go. I think you just, yeah, the wish fulfillment. OMG. Hangman. Pentacles with the Magician. Okay. You're good in the position you're in. You know what you want. You not no longer investing in stuff that don't grow, and you see that it's not something that you even want because it's not even moving how it should. That's it. That's it. It's what it is. It's showing like, and you're okay. You're good with that. Yay. Yeah, they're not. But you knew that you was more, it was banking more on you being their fool. Yeah. But they toxic behind. The choice to keep you down so you don't stand strong in your all this abundance and be stuck in your head. It was like, what? The defense, like, really? Y'all was really that interested in blocking the happiness and changing the fate? This disconnect is a shock to these people because they don't even know that the fact of you getting out their way and all that you're about to do and have and build. Ooh. That's all I have to say. I think I seen that in Leo read too. That it's like big things happening. Big money, big things, and you just trying to know who's for you and who's not. So, because you're not on no, oh, I'm on now, so I need a whole new click. No, this is more or less of somebody feeling like, I really love you. It's not perfect, but we can build. If this is something that you want to do going forward, but it has to be true, it has to be solid, and it has to be like you really with the work. And when you see that people looking around like you ain't gonna just give it to me type energy, you're like, oh, okay. I will give you the directions to the nearest exit. That's what it looks like. Because it looks like even with this energy of what you tried to do, you felt like, okay, no longer sitting, moving slow and trying to get the introspect I need. I know I want a true foundation that's built in happiness because regardless of the fact of me not having a solidified plan or a specific strategy, you already know that people self-serving, so you just know that you need to serve yourself and get up out of there, drop the burden, and focus more on what you need to your wish fulfillment. Because it's like once you drop the burden, it's like, oh, felt like a cow gone bath. I kid you not. You're feeling real good. Like, thank you. Thank you for messing up. I appreciate you for constantly not giving up. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. So who gonna keep splitting pies with somebody that's crazy greedy and taking another bite when your back is turned? I kid you not. This is justice to let that go. They left you out in the cold too many times. You had to cut the snake. Yeah. Yeah. It took a while. They benefited having a good old time with you. Yes, they did. But you know with so many more good times ahead, So you like, well, it's okay. It's okay. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, please. So I do see Aries. Oh, you feel good that you ain't compromising with these people no more because you knew it was just an imbalance and injustice, and it was just like literally, like, what are you doing this for? Why? Let them deal with their karma, just like you deal with yours, and now you can reap the rewards and the benefits and the blessings without these people just trying to just ride the wave. You detaching, and you balancing up, having a good old time because you're over it. Yes, you are. Your victory is here because you open up your options, you focus on yourself, and they trying to come with offers on the 25th hour or mad. Then they want to give you an offer, but your choice is more or less to like, it's not about playing Cupid, but it's like more or less to choose something that you're passionate about, something that you want to do that you always felt uh, something you wanted to do before it was too late. And you're definitely holding on to the toxic things that they did to keep you back. Yeah, you remember that. Oh, yep, yep. And it's not like to hold on forever on some tit for tat, but it's also to keep in line that even your new journey, when you do like return, the way you're communicating is in a place to where it's about the good times for the past, not trying to come together and work together like that. Because you already know it's going to be a burden if you do anything else with them that has to do with like business and pleasure, or just more or less not seeing, like trying not to see the best in somebody when they showing you who they are. Like when they say somebody show you their true colors, don't change the paint, a type of thing, or try to change the paint. That's some type of saying like that. But either way, I'm saying that you felt this need to move because they was really not working with you. And they was like really not even, they was incapable of doing the work themselves at that point. Even when you see this place where you're going to building something, you want to be in a good place. You more or less like, this collaboration supposed to be like vibes, good vibes. You're not feeling like somebody trying to get over. It's not like to where you don't want to be around people. It's just more or less, it's like it has to be people that's trying to clean up the messes in their lives or work on a greater goal or fixing things to get to their Four of Wands. It's the long term, the real solidified traditions and breaking generational curses and generational wealth, and I'm seeing like more or less when somebody's going after their goals, they're not seeing the bigger picture. They're not seeing it. They're covered with like a bucket over their head trying to look out for themselves. And it's more or less the fact that you just unburdened yourself with the fact, well, that's their way of doing things and this is mine. The way I love, the way you sit in your position is like the way you want to do things, you're good. You feel satisfied and not being swayed anymore. You feel so good by the fact that this injustice that you was dealing with, you're no longer you're no longer stuck in it. And I'm just like very happy for you. Wishing you this message to resonate to most of this collective because it is a beautiful message to me. So to those who came through for this video, again, I thank you for staying and I hope you return. Till next time, love and light.